Hello, how's it going? This is a voice AI agent for car dealership service and sales department. I'm just gonna walk through the back end so you guys can see how I built it. So it's built on retail and we're just gonna go through the prompt. So for the most part, it is a single prompt agent. I do a lot of the back end functionalities on make.com. So this is the agent that I created, a car dealership sales and service agent. Here's what's in the prompt that's really important is we're identifying this as someone who is an appointment scheduler, right? Assistant for the sales and service department. Their mission is to book the appointments, reschedule or cancel any appointments, secure deposits over the phone, and do this as quick as possible, under 5 minutes. Reason why we put under 5 minutes is because we don't want the agent to ramble at all. When it comes to sales and commission-based industry, time is of the essence. So we don't want anyone to feel like they're calling the agent and they're just talking and rambling. No, we want the agent to have a specific purpose and to do this as quick as possible. Then we want the agent to have the mindset of a closer, not a receptionist. When the agent performs as a closer, they're gonna know how to qualify someone, how to make sure that they book the appointment so that it's easy and smooth versus just doing a handoff or a transfer. We put that the agent is gonna speak first. The custom message is gonna say, hello, thank you for calling Empire Auto Group. This is Monica. How can I help you today? Now, on this right side, there's a few important key details. I put in the knowledge base, so I pretty much scraped the website, put it in a document and uploaded it to the agent so the agent knows, specific information, the SOPs, hours of operation, things of that nature, so it knows what to reference when actually talking to the caller. And then some post-call data, so what the information we're gonna get after the call is answered. You're gonna see a lot of this in make.com as well, but it's also good to keep a copy inside retail, just so you have another copy. So what we're gonna get is like the call summary, first name, last name, phone number, email, if the appointment was booked, the appointment type, and when the appointment was actually, booked for in terms of the time. Then we have the webhook going into make.com. So here in make.com, this is where all of the functionalities is gonna happen on the back end. So you see the webhook is gonna connect retail and make.com. Then it's gonna route to ChatGPT, OpenAI, just so it can customize some of the information that the call is being transcribed from the webhook. All that information is gonna go into a Google Sheet, and then it's gonna go to two make agents. Make agent one is gonna be designed to send an email summary and a Slack summary to the sales team. And then make agent 2 is gonna be responsible for booking an appointment on the calendar. And we're gonna run the scenario so you guys can see it in real time. Okay, so here's the fun part. This is where we actually test the voice agent and see how it performs. So let's go ahead and go back into retail. And what I'm gonna do is test the scenario, and in the back end, I'm gonna be running make.com.
Hello, thank you for calling Empire Auto Group. This is Monica. How can I help you today?
Hello, Monica. How's it going? I would like to test drive the Camry, and I want to set up an appointment with the sales team for some time tomorrow.
Perfect. I can help with that. Let's get you taken care of. For the Camry test drive, I have availability tomorrow morning or afternoon. What works best for you?
Can I do tomorrow morning?
I have an opening tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for your Camry test drive. Does that work for you?
11 a.m. sounds perfect.
Perfect. I've reserved your Camry test drive for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Is this your first time visiting Empire Auto Group? If not, can I have your full name and email to finalize the appointment?
No, this isn't my first time coming there. I actually bought a car with you guys a few years back, but my name is Anthony Virgo, and my number is 860-726-6802. And if you guys need to contact me by email, my email is anthony@gmail.com.
Thanks, Anthony. Let me pull up your record to confirm your email. Is anthony@gmail.com correct?
Yep, 100%.
Great, Anthony. Since you're a returning customer interested in the Camry, would you like to place a refundable deposit to hold the vehicle for your visit? This way, no one else can purchase it before you get here.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
No problem at all, Anthony. Please arrive 20 minutes early tomorrow at 11 a.m. with your driver's license. If you plan to drive the Camry home that day, bring your insurance and a valid payment method. To confirm, you're scheduled for Camry test drive tomorrow at 11 a.m. here at Empire Auto Group. Does that all sound correct?
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Thanks for choosing Empire Auto Group, Anthony. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Have a great day.
So we're gonna go into the scenario in make.com and see how it's performing. So if we see all green, it should be perfect. And there we go. We see all green and it is perfect. Now the final test comes where we actually make sure that all the information made it to where it was supposed to go. So now we're gonna just go into our scenarios and see how it performs. So we're gonna go into the Google Sheet, we're gonna go into the Slack, we're gonna go into the email, and we're gonna go into the calendar and see if it booked the appointment. So let's see how it did. Let's go. So here we are in the Google Sheet. It has my name, it has my phone number, everything, sales appointment, perfect, and it has a copy of the recording, which is great. Let's go into the email now. Yep, got an email transcribe of everything. Now let's see if I got anything on my calendar. As you can see, new booking on my calendar. Car sales appointment for 11 a.m. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Slack. So if you go into my Slack, you will see Anthony Virgo call for a test drive for the Camry at 11 a.m. So this is how you make an AI voice agent for a car dealership that's gonna automatically book appointments for the sales or service team, and it's gonna do it flawlessly. Depending on how you prompt it. Thank you so much for this hackathon. My name is Anthony Virgo. Contact me if you guys have any other questions.